Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, folks. Glad you're here. I'm going to talk about what I sold this week on eBay. It's the second week of November 2016, and I actually had quite a few sales, for me. So it was a good week. I'm really happy with it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get right started. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. What was I going to say? Sorry, I haven't had any. I did want to apologize for not having any haul videos. Let's see, this Skyrim word would be Unslad-Crosis, is that right? If you know. For I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't got any haul videos done, but the truth is that I haven't been thrifting since last Sunday, and today's Friday, and I didn't really get much. So when I did go, it wasn't really anything I wanted to shout and carry on about. So, and that's how most of the thrifting I've done recently has been. I haven't really gotten much, so there's not really anything really exciting to talk about. So I don't, I haven't got anything that really makes me want to shout. So that's why there hasn't been a haul video, and that may continue, hopefully, if I can manage to get away with not going thrifting. Like I said, I really want to get stuff cleaned up around here and get stuff listed that I got here, so there's no sense in sitting on all this money that I got sitting around here and just sitting on it. So I need to get it listed, and the only way that's going to happen is if I stop going thrifting. So for now, let's hope, I've said it before, and I'll probably say it again, let's hope that I can manage to go without a haul video. So, alright, so the first thing I sold this week was, I sold the guy. I sold the Fisher-Price Imaginext Bigfoot. Now, the thing is I paid $20 for him at Goodwill. They're, let's see, last year sometime, probably last summer, and he worked and everything. I had, there was something that I didn't have, so I couldn't sell him, but it worked. He worked fine. Everything worked good on him. So anyway, the problem is that he's really heavy. He's really heavy. So the shipping is a bit rough. So I paid $20 for him. So I broke it down when I sold him. I sold him, and then he had a remote control that came with him. I sold that. And then there's a cover, a battery cover that goes on him. I sold that. And there was a battery cover, and there was a battery. So there was 4 pieces. There was a battery, the battery cover. I didn't have the charger. That's what I didn't have. I didn't have the charger. So the battery already had some charge in it when I got it. So I was able to make it work. But yeah. So I sold all the other pieces. This is the last one, and I got $7.99 for him plus shipping. But so basically the lots, when you divide the $20 up, is $5 an item. So I didn't make much on him, but he went away. He went to somewhere, where he could get the help that he needs. And where did I get that from? Oh, I got it from an old punk band back in the 80s. That's where that came from. I haven't thought of that song in a long time. Anyway, yeah, so basically I paid $5 for him. I listed him November 2nd last year and sold him November 8th this year for $8. And altogether, with all 4 parts, I shouldn't have bought it in the first place, but all 4 parts ended up going for like $49. So when you combined it all, I got like $49 for everything. And pretty sure I charged shipping on all of them, but I don't remember. Some of the other parts are a ways back, but they're probably in these videos. Not this particular one, but other ones that I've done in the past. So, okay, next. See a Bigfoot. Cannon jar lid, you know the story. This is a blue one, light blue, and I paid 37 cents. It's been listed since October 20th. Sold it on November 8th, and I got $6 for this one. The blue ones are a little harder. I'm willing to take a little less on the blue ones because it's hard for people to match up the colors. So I usually take a little less, but I haven't always had to. So that's $7.19. No, that's $6 plus shipping on that. So okay, next. Mary Kay. Probably should have known better. I've had this listed for a while. This is actually like 5 years old. This particular one is like 5 years old, and the lady that got it wasn't happy because it didn't smell the way they smell now. And she said it was very smelly. She didn't say it was bad. She said it was very smelly. It had never been opened. It was new. It was new and everything. It's just an old packaging and stuff. So she was upset, but you know, she bought it knowing it was an old packaging, and she said that it was expired, but there was no expiration date on it, so it wasn't expired. It was only $8. If it's me, I don't even mess around with it. I don't. That's my mistake, you know. Take responsibility for your mistakes, and I, you know, she knew that this wasn't the item that she wanted. She wanted something different. But anyway, so I did not refund her, and she was gonna have to be okay with that. So, all right, next, and she actually left positive feedback, although with a not so positive comment, but I don't care. So next, and this is a coat. My wife got me this coat, and this picture is, let's see, I listed this October 14th. Actually, I have two of these coats. I have a large and a medium, and the medium one she bought us matching coats. Me and my son, you know, she bought us matching coats, but he never wore his. I didn't wear mine because it didn't fit right. And the perils of buying things online. It didn't fit right, but I resold it. We didn't try to send it back to the seller. Anyway, so I listed it. It sat around here for a while. I wore it a little bit, but I don't remember what she paid for it. So, but I listed it October 14th last year and sold it November 8th this year, and I got $13 for it, and I took it. $13 plus shipping, and I took it because I wanted it to go away. So I still have the other one yet to sell. So, but yeah, this so it's been listed over a year, and you can tell because I've lost a little bit of weight since then. Maybe I think I might have lost more hair too. Not sure. It could be. So, anyway. Next. Kahlua. Kahlua. I never liked Kahlua. Sorry, I just never did. Anyway, I paid 50 cents for these two mugs. I got them at the niche. I got them in a bag. So, a bag lot. And they're having a bag sale. Black Friday. So much for maybe not thrifting. And my Goodwill is going to be 60% off. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I should not go. I should not, because I'm going to end up with a bunch of stuff that I probably don't really want. But anyway, so yeah, I paid 50 cents and I listed them May 22nd. Boy, I got the yabbers tonight, don't I? Sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry about it. It just is what it is. So anyway, I listed them May 22nd, sold them November 8th, and I got $8 for the pair. And I was happy to get it. Plus shipping, that is. $8 plus shipping. And I was happy to get it. No crazy, ridiculous, stupid profits on those, but there is profits. Just no crazy, stupid ones. So, alright, next. All gone, I think. No, I do have one more. I got one more of these. I got one more of these fishing line, and that's it. I paid 50 cents for this. Listed April 2nd. Sold November 8th, and I got $5 plus shipping. Next. And this is, you probably, if you watched my crazy stupid profits, this was, I pictured this in there. And this one is, I think, the second one of the three that sold. One sold last week, and I think two this week here. So, anyway, yeah. So they've been listed since March 7th, kind of, in a way. The listing was started March 7th. Okay, and let's see. Sold November 8th, and I got $30 free shipping for them. Next. Jerry Falwell reads the Book of Proverbs. This is on cassette tape. Old cassette tapes. Hopefully they're good. I never really checked them. But anyway, I didn't pay anything for them. I got them for free. And I listed them October 10th, 2015. I guess Jerry's not as popular as he once was. But anyway, so sold them November 8th, and I got $1 plus shipping. So they're gone. They're gone now. That's because I lowered the price. And away they go, and I'm done. No more Bibles on cassette. No more Bible stuff. Maybe if I found an Alexander Scorby on cassette, I might. But not done with Falwell. Done with the is it the Gospel Hour? Is that what that was called? Was it the Gospel Hour? What's this picture say? Yeah, I think it says the Gospel Hour down there in the corner. Yeah. So, all right. Next, another lid. And 37 cents, same as before. Only this time I got full price, $7.19 plus shipping for it. So good deal. Next, underwears. You know, I was wondering if I wore those underwear, would I get those abs? Just checking. I don't know if maybe I might. I don't know. Do you think? I mean, probably not, huh? That's all right. I already got them abs. No. Okay. All right. I paid 50 cents. Listed September 15th. Sold, and they were around here for a year before I finally got them listed. Listed September 15th. Sold November 9th, and I got $9.98. And then this one, same thing, same guy. And then this one, same thing, same guy. Different colors. They were all different colors though. All right, because it's a variation listing. So. Next, Texas Rangers. This is just a set of cards from an APBA baseball game. This is the 76 Rangers. And let's see. I got for these. I paid $3 for the whole game, for the game with all the teams in it. I'm down to, I think there's maybe 8 or 9 teams left now that I still have left. But I listed this last year, March 8th last year, 2016. Sold this set November 9th, and I got $6 for it. Altogether, with all the ones that I sold so far, I've done $115 on that $3 investment. So, but there at first I sold a lot of them at full price for $12.95, but it's getting down there, I think. So, next. And, you know, here we go. Nope, that's the same one. Next. Robert Schuller, Hours of Power Inspirational Readings. This I got at, I paid $1. Paid $1. Paid $1 for this. Paid $1 for that. I listed it June 22nd, sold it November 9th, and I got $10 plus shipping. Next. Clockwork Angel. I didn't pay nothing for these. Got Clockwork Infernal Devices is the series. These were my daughter's books, and she didn't want them. She was going to take them to the thrift store, so I said, I'll take them. And since I did the work, I get the money. So I didn't pay anything for them. I actually think I may have actually got them for her originally. They may have been something I actually was looking up and was going to sell, and then she found them before I got a chance to sell them and claimed them. But anyway, I listed them October 16th, sold them November 9th, and I got $15 free shipping. Shipping was probably $3 to $4. So, next. Bible Story. Paid $1.29 for this. Listed it September 21st, sold it November 10th, and they haven't paid yet. It's still in the non-paying bidder process, but I sold it for $6, but I don't think they're going to pay. I actually think buyer had zero feedback, now that I think about it. I don't typically have a problem with people not paying who have... Usually it's... You get up to around 50, and you don't usually have this problem. So, anyway, they didn't pay. Next. Atheism and Other Addresses. Now, he paid right away. Of course, he got the book really cheap. I've had this book for years and years. I bet you I've had this book for... I don't want to admit it. 17, 18 years, probably. Well, I've had it for a long time. I know it was listed in my old eBay store years ago. And let's see. I put 0 because I have no idea. I listed it again October 23rd, 2015. So it's been listed for 2 years. I sold it November 10th for $3 plus shipping. $3 plus shipping. And it went away. It's just... It went away. So, next. Flint Arrowhead Vanadium Carving Knife. It's an old one. It's got the old brass rivets on there and the carbon steel blade, although it's pretty pitted and kind of rough looking. You can see it says Flint USA Vanadium. It has that arrowhead. That's apparently supposed to be a thing. So, just so you know. Anyway, 99 cents I paid. Listed September 11th. Sold it November 10th. Is that right? Yep, November 10th. I only got $6 for that. That's a shame. Don't even bother looking for it anymore. Maybe the prices are gone on them anymore. So anyway, it's gone. I bought it because I typically don't pass. If I see carbon steel, I get it. I just can't help myself. So, next. Civil War game. I had this around for a while. This came from my neighbor's closet. I paid $2 for this. I listed it December 13th, 2015. Almost 2 years ago. Sold it November 11th, and I got $20 free shipping. It was real thin. It was a thin little game, so it didn't cost me more. I think it might even go first class. Nope, because they paid... Well, I have expedited, so it went expedited. So, next. Kenneth Cole. Black leather ankle boots. Let's see what I got for these. I paid $10 for these, probably at the Goodwill. I listed them on June 6th, sold them November 11th, and I got $35. $35 plus shipping. Good deal. Next. It's just a miniature lamppost. This came from something. Something. I don't remember. I didn't pay anything for it. I think it came in a clean out. That's wrong. I think it came from a clean out. Yep. So, anyway, yeah. It's a little mini cast metal street lamp. Paid nothing. Listed June 21st. Sold November 11th for $8 free shipping. Next. That was one that I ran it for auction over and over and over and over and over. And I've been going through and all my auctions, I've just been switching them all over to fixed price listings. And I sold quite a few of them since I started doing that. So, this was in my Crazy Stupid Profits video. And I paid, you don't want to know what I paid. I paid $10. Yeah, paid $10. Listed August 29th. Sold November 11th for $100 plus shipping. Yes, it did. $100 plus shipping. Next. And more of these. You know the story. I got $30 for them. Listed. Same thing. All the same stuff. Next. Little piggies. This came out of that clean out I finished up this year. And I almost threw it away. Almost threw it away. Box was really rough. Just silly little game. But it had cute little pigs in it. I thought, cute little pigs. Cute little pigs. There's collectors for cute little pigs. So, I didn't pay anything for it. Listed October 29th. And it sold November 11th for $10 plus shipping. And that was cool. So, next. Another lid. This is a clear one. 37 cents. Listed October 20th. Sold November 12th. $7.19 plus shipping. Next. More fishing line. Same deal on that. I'm not going to hang around on that. Next. Hot tuna. It's a cassette tape. I got this at my neighbor's closet. They're a quarter piece over there. I bought several tapes that day. When I checked this one, I found out that the tape was broken. Its tape is actually sucked up inside. It broke in half. But I thought, it's got an interesting old case. They don't really make it. Those things aren't around that much. It might have some collector interest, so I listed it. I paid a quarter for it. Oh, stop, Dave. You're not tired. I paid a quarter for it, and I listed it May 17th, 2016. And I sold it November 12th for $5 free shipping. So I didn't make anything except a happy customer. And that's it. But it went away. So cool. Loss leader, feedback builder, whatever you want to call it. Next. Little creamer bottles. These came, where'd I get these? I got them at the Niche. I got them at the Niche in a bag sale. I paid 26 cents for the lot. And I listed them August 27th. Sold them November 13th. And I got $10 at auction. I ran them at auction again and again and again until I finally got a bid. Alright, next. The Hawaiian Islands. It's old tinware tray or towware tray. Had a little bit of damage there. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't really see it, but I know there was some. Maybe right there above islands. You see those little scratches there? Maybe that might be it. But, yeah, so it had a little bit of damage. And it was listed for a while. Not too long. Let's see. I paid $1 for it at the Goodwill. Listed it September 11th. Sold it November 13th. I got $10 plus shipping on it. So, that was a deal. It's it's $1 to $10. It's not really the best way to make money, but it's chewing gum. It's chewing gum. It's just those little things that add up. So you can't hit a home run every day. Next, or every at bat anyway. Next, lightsaber. I had this listed at auction since I paid $1 for it. I started the listing July 14th. That's when I started the first auction. And it finally sold November 13th at auction. And isn't that funny? It's the way it always goes. It ended up with 9 bids. It went all that time with no bids. And then closing in on Christmas time, it gets a bid. And then it gets another bid and another bid and another bid. I told my wife I think that what happens there is that people are watching it and they want it, but they don't want to pay the opening bid. They don't want to pay the opening bid, so they watch and they wait, thinking that when it ends, I'll lower it down $1 or $2, and maybe they'll come in and hit the opening bid then. It's just like at an auction. They start off at, hey, who'll give me $20 and 15, 14, come on, somebody give me $10, who'll give me $10, $10. It's the same thing. It's and then you get that guy that comes in there and starts right off at $20 on something that nobody else wanted, and he gets it for $20, which is cool, But that's not what happened with this. So anyway, I'm the guy that waited for him to get down to $1 for all the box lots. That's me. Mr. Bottom Feeder, they call me. I have no doubt they know exactly. They're those guys that used to... Yeah, they were nice guys. I liked all of them. You know, pretty much all of them were pretty good guys. But they didn't share as much as you guys did. But if I would have actually stopped and talked to them, they probably would have. But I mean, I'm kind of shy. You know, I'm kind of introverted, kind of stick to myself kind of fella, you know. And but you never know it though. I guess that, you know, if it's with people I know, I'm a little more open, or like if I'm in my own space, then I'm more open. You know, like if I'm having a yard sale, it's my house, it's my stuff. I'm more likely to be more outgoing. But like in a situation like that where I'm on somebody else's property and there's a bunch of people around I don't know, I'm the weird kid hiding in the back of the room, you know. So anyway, yeah. So the lightsaber sold for $12.50. All right, and then next is the last of these two. I had two of these. This is the other one. It's gone. It's sold. That's good. I don't think I'm gonna buy them again. But maybe. I had to sit on them for a while. So let's see. I paid $1 for it. I listed it. The first one I listed August 20th, and I sold it not long ago. People must have been watching, saw one that sold, and they saw one sold. So they came in with low offers. So, well, the first guy offered $12, and honestly, I just took it. $12 plus shipping, and I just took it. And then this one came up, and he offered $10, and I didn't take it. But then he came back at $12, and I took that one too. So it sold on the 13th for $12. So $12 plus shipping. So I'm all right there. Okay, so not the best profits, but profits. Next, I'm getting my mice mixed up here, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Rock Revival. I gotta thank Prof Sales. I was watching him and he was talking about selling jeans, and he said, this is the money shot. You want to start out your listings with this shot. This is the money shot, because people want to see what their derrieres are going to look like. So that's the money shot, I guess. So anyway, so I'm going to probably be trying to, if I remember, trying to take the pictures like that when I do jeans. I have some around here. Did you see these? You can see these. I got these. I picked these up. Oh, I got to show them to you quick. You just got to see them. It's an old pair of Levi's. Probably can't see them very well. It's not real hard acid wash, but it's a pretty good acid wash. So I actually had stuff like this brand new way back when. So I didn't really like the really white acid washed ones, but I like those ones a little bit. I had a few of them, but they don't fit. I don't think I'd wear them now anyway. That's another man's game. So anyway, Rock Revival. I think I heard some people talk. It either was probably the Rockstar or State's Place had talked about these, and the name kind of stuck. But when I saw them at the Goodwill, I figured they were. I knew I was going to look them up just because you could just tell they're pretty interesting, and they seemed like a kind of well built. They just seemed different than a lot of them. So I looked it up and I thought, yeah, I think I'll buy these. And I got them for $3 1/4, which was half off, because that may have been the last of my half off cards when I got them. Something like that. There aren't going to be any more of those, at least for now. So and then they get a new building paid for. Well, I paid for it already. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, $3 1/4. I listed these September 23rd, sold them November 13th, and I got $45 free shipping. And I was happy with that. So is that a good price for these? $45? It seemed like a pretty good price. I had them up for $60, and I was high. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good price. Now, I don't know history, though. I don't know what things might have sold for 2-3 years ago. So some of you guys who do clothes and jeans and stuff, you probably have a better idea of what I might have been able to get for these in another time, you know. Sometimes that helps, though, because people are still willing to, you know, especially with that Pyrex stuff, people are still willing to pay more. They'll pay less if you offer it to them for that, but there are people that are willing to pay more. So I'm going to keep going. Next. And this was in my Crazy Stupid Profits thing as well. I got this at the, believe it or not, I got it at the Goodwill for $4. I got it at Goodwill for $4. And it wasn't even in the case. It was out on a shelf. I couldn't believe it was still in the shape. I couldn't believe the box wasn't all ripped to pieces. But I knew it was kind of nice, so I picked it up. And now I've had it listed for a while. Let's see, March 7th. I listed it March 7th. Sold it November 13th, and I took $60. Free shipping. Seems like a pretty good deal to me, so it just took a long time to get it. It took a while to get it. That's not a quick flip, so. And I didn't actually, when I listed it, there were others, so don't get me wrong. I mean, I was in the range. I was probably high, because I will come in high on some things if I think they're actually stand a chance of getting it. But there wasn't any sold just like recently. So next, VHS tapes. I've had these around for a while. I used to sell them a lot quicker, and I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't. Maybe if I'm not gonna pick them up unless I get them for like a quarter or whatever. I think I'm just gonna stop picking them up because they're not moving very quick anymore. So, I paid $5 for this lot of them because I, picked them up at 50 cents or $1 or whatever. So, and anyway, so I paid like $5 for the lot, and there was actually 10 of them. This only shows like 7, but there was actually 10. Anyway, so I listed them. Yeah, I listed them September 2nd last year, and I've had them. I didn't realize I had them up that long. Holy cats. I sold them November 13th, and I got $24 plus shipping. So it was medium mail shipping, so $24 plus shipping. So yeah, I think I'm going to let that go. Alright, next. And it's just a zigzag cam. I paid 30 cents. Listed February 15th, 2016. And these are my hardcore clearance stuff, dollar bill, just to get them gone. November 13th it sold for $1 plus shipping. No, not really making money, but making friends. Next. And it's a glass lid. This was a wide mouth lid. This is the only one I had like this. It's the only one of the wide mouth that had that pattern on it. Of those ones I bought, all those ones at the niche there a few weeks back, this is the only one. See, now there's what's going to get me, is I'm going to go to the niche looking for this kind of stuff to replenish my hoard. And then I'm going to end up... What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll just have to do it. So, yeah, it was 37 cents. And I have the wrong size in there. Hold on a minute. I have to fix this real quick. That was not regular. That was a wide. Okay, that's better. Okay. And yeah, I listed October 20th, sold it November 14th, and I got $7.19 plus shipping. Next. Another one. Wait, maybe they were both. Okay. Alright, maybe that wasn't a wide mouth. I'll have to fix that. I did sell the wide mouth right away. Anyway, so sold this one. Same, different person. $7.19 plus shipping. And yeah, same everything else. So next and last, this is the last thing I sold for the week. These two NBC Peacock mugs. They're made out of a plastic kind of like a hard plastic. I don't want to say resin. It's more like a molded plastic. So God, I didn't have a company name. Deja Vu. Deja Vu was the company on the bottom of them. And anyway, yeah, I didn't pay anything for these. These were in the free pile out in the over at the niche. They're in the free pile out front. And I saw my, oh, there's the peacock. Yeah, yep, I gotta take them. So I listed them January 19th, and they sold November 14th. So 10 months, and I ended up getting $20 for the pair plus shipping. So that was it. That was everything that I sold this week. Thank you. And for everything I sold, I paid almost $65 for everything I sold. So that's pretty good. And my gross sales were $591, almost $591. I had that $6 sale that's not going to get paid. So my net sales is $585, which that works for me. I like these guys. You ever listen to the Alabama Pickers? Dusty and them guys. And he talks about making $300 a day. That their goal is $300 a day, and I'm like, get out of Dodge. $300 a day. $300 a day. That'd be a deal. That'd be a deal. That would be pretty amazing. That'd be $300 a day. So, but I guess other ones do it too. So, I don't. Obviously, I don't. I think he really just lists a lot faster than I do. I don't list fast enough. I get distracted. But anyway, yeah, so that was my sales. That's everything for the week. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you made it all the way through to here. And if you did and you're not subscribed, now would be a great time to hit that red button. You know the one, that red button, right? That one down there in the corner. Right there. Yeah, that one. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button that you see on the other side. That'd be great if you hit the other thumbs up button. Not the thumbs down. That one's no good. That one, yeah, that one's bad karma. You don't want that one. You don't want the thumbs down one. So, but anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching all the way through, and I appreciate you coming in, and just again, I just want to thank everybody for being there. So, all right, take care, and keep listening, and let's build up our inventory, and let's make some money. So, all right, take care. Bye-bye. Where is the off button? They changed it. There it is. It's right there.